Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 18, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. As Cycle 1 begins today, and I will start the Gemini sign, the one that precedes yours begins that stage of weeks before your June birthday in which everything is shocking. Write everything down carefully and in love, above all. Do not forget the details, the tender and loving gestures on your part. Today, Wednesday, is not the day to discuss with your coworkers, bosses, subordinates, or partners in your company. Take everything less rigid, and if you feel angry about something, take a deep breath and forget. This will attract good vibes. Soon you will receive expected money, and if your previous associations were not the best and your trust in people has diminished, you do not have to think that it will always be the same. When you feel discouraged, take heart, life is beautiful and worth living. Something or someone has stoked your fire today. Take advantage of this energetic boost to let your true nature shine through. There is a lot of information out there. You will discover that even though your emotions are a bit fanciful, they are strong and brave. Hold them tight and don't let them go. Tonight you will have a sensational adventure. Let yourself be guided by your flair, your intuition. She certainly won't cheat on you today. Certain fatigue leaves you feeling vague. You would do well to get out of your daily life, to devote yourself to your passions. Today, you are driven by great confidence in yourself, which allows you to move forward and believe in your ambitions. You have no trouble feeling joy and excitement in everything you do. It is a particularly important day for relationships with your partner, family, or children. If you are in a relationship, now is the time to make important decisions. If you are single, you might not stay that way. You could feel a bit overwhelmed by your love life today, dear Cancer, as the moon makes its way into Capricorn, forming a harsh connection to Jupiter early this morning. This cosmic climate could cause you to lose focus at work, especially if you're in the midst of a conflict with that special someone. Luckily, you'll have an opportunity to reconnect with your optimism as afternoon rolls in and these wonky vibes dissipate. If you're currently coupled, plan on spending the evening with your sweetie, especially if you need to kiss and make up. If you're single, use this energy as an excuse to appreciate and love yourself. It's a good time to center yourself and channel your energy creatively, dear Cancer. Today's transits tend to boost you up socially and materially. You could find ways to put your talents to good use, and people in your life are likely to see your value more than usual, especially as the day advances. Whether you gain new insight into your finances or bond with someone important to you through an honest discussion, the focus is on improving your life and committing to making positive changes. Willingness to resolve problems will get you everywhere now. Friends are supportive and your biggest fans today and tomorrow. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. In this cycle, you are managing your economy very well and managing your business correctly, but now you must be a little more daring and put into circulation saved money that is not fulfilling any function, and you are going to multiply it by applying your ingenuity and originality. Today, you may meet an old friend who seems to have changed. And therefore, you will see that this person is very attractive and you will send him a streak of physical passion. This can be disconcerting, but ignore it, as you always considered him a friend. Statistics indicate that the most successful marriages are those that started with a friendship. You have never been a big fan of change, and yet, here you are in a turnaround. After the shock of the announcement, now is the time to react and act on it. We must prevent the trend from deteriorating further and joining the dark side. Take it pragmatically. Without falling into an annoying silence that could play tricks on you, skillfully mix raindrops and sunbeams to make rainbows. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 18th are 30, 4, 2, 14, 3, 8. Daily love. With the beginning of Cycle 1 this Wednesday, coinciding with the energy of the peak day, your love life is on the path of renewal and breaking the routine when it comes to love and communication with the loved one. Your partner does not give the feeling of being interested in what you are doing. Are you bored by his little meh, which shows that he only listens to you with one ear? If you wake up with the crisp and distinct impression that it is trampling your sensitivity, don't tell yourself that you are expecting too much. That is absolutely not normal. Point it out, first with kindness, perhaps it is only a passing thoughtlessness. But don't forget what you're worth. A storm is announced on the horizon of love. Today you may need to test your patience to successfully relate to your partner. Lately, you may find that your Cupid isn't paying as much attention to you. But that's probably because he's been around a lot recently. Today be careful not to risk your future by being too sensitive. At work. Don't worry, Cancer, because you tend to be very impressionable. Perhaps you have had a discouraging dream related to your work and are very impressed. What we dream of is not always fulfilled as we believe it to be. We must interpret its symbols, and fortunately today nothing is seen bad in your Cancer sign. It's a great day for doing what you want with your time and money. You will probably be looking for softness and authenticity. This will allow you to really treat yourself at a lower cost. If you have a crush on a colleague or client, you don't show it. Your professional attitude is impeccable. You may consider this to be a passing fancy, or you are very hesitant. Today your ability to concentrate will be optimal. If you have to study or do painstaking work, this is the right time to get down to business. You may want to pursue a hobby that requires a lot of concentration, such as sewing, embroidery, or jewelry making. Even if elephants stampede through your workspace, you are unlikely to lose focus. So rescue your most demanding tasks and have a good time. Health. If your conditions are associated with diabetes or a similar condition, this day is good to try new treatments, and you also experience an extra dose of vitality that will help you improve in all aspects. You will feel an Olympic form and overflow with an energy that you will have a hard time channeling. Indeed, Mercury enters the 4th house and makes you benefit from its beneficial inflows. If you are a successful athlete, you may see your training paid off by achieving performance that will exceed your expectations. Be careful, however, to remain cautious and not to overestimate yourself, otherwise you will have to be faced with some unforeseen events that could ruin your ambitions. Usually, you prefer to be a secondary player and leave the main place to others. But today you need to recognize that your point of view is valuable. If you make yourself heard, you can really be of help to others. In meetings or presentations, your input may be necessary to avoid future problems. There are details and nuances that you know and that your colleagues need to be aware of. Go ahead and speak up, and you will feel good about the results. Family and friends. If the atmosphere was tense within your immediate family, it will definitely calm down. Don't put off the big discussion that needs to be done. Install all these little people around a table and put all the little things that weigh on you every day. Accept with kindness the reproaches made to you. You will then find the calm that usually reigns under your roof. If you have a little slack, don't hesitate to lean on your best friend's shoulder. He will know how to give you the strength that you lack. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.